Lower League Management Save here with Guiseley, and we are back, and unfortunately we lost Esselante. He went to Ghana team there, and I signed another player here, which is Jack Kieran. I had him at Cruiser Nashton, and he played pretty good, but they apparently just released him, which is weird because he did not do a bad performance in Cruiser Nashton, and he was from Sheffield United. I mean, he still have more potential than Ford. I think Ford has reached his potential there, so, and it's not a little, but it could be worse. It could be a lot of more. So let's go to the matches, and I must say, insanely good. It's just wow how good we've been. As you can see lots of green dots, which is nice to see. Oh, I should have live commed this match, because this match was truly insane, truly crazy. They were leading twice, I think, or if it. Yeah, and then we scored a goal. Okay, oh, it was just in the 75th minute, but I still thought, oh, what? And it was funny because Andrew Simpsons, I started him, and it was I've never seen that. It was his birthday, and he scored 3 goals, or 2 goals, so that was pretty fun to see. I've never seen that before. The commentary said, like, oh, he scored on his birthday or whatever. So at first it was like, wow. And then he scored another goal. So he was man of the match there. Superb to see, especially since he hadn't got that many chances before this. So a great shot there. And then you can see we were down here 3-1, and it was like, well, we are probably not going to come back from this because it's still Pliff. So yeah, I thought we were done here basically. Moxie, Clark, do they make a mistake here? What is happening? And then Milton scored no? Was it based on the... Who was scoring here? I'm confused. I'm always confused. Or maybe it's... I see. Yeah, it's... Oh, right. That's what a Brandley there. Did a great run through here and headed it in. So there it was. What was it there? It was 3-3. And then they scored 3-4. And then it was 4-4. And that was... We saved the draw! And then Collins scored the goal in the 74th minute. I was like, this is just insane. It seems like almost every match we have incredible rebound potential, or whatever to call it. Most difficult against probably one of Booger team. So great that Collins showing the clinicalness that he can have when he is the best. And then with even better match. I know that Elvis Shirk is probably terrible and a low side team, but it was still insane to see that so many players got so high ratings. I mean, no one of the starting Bates had nothing to do, to be fair, but no one had under 7 here. And as well, Damian there, his first goal ever. Both of them, they do not score that much goal in the league. I believe Hoyt even scored if it was 6 goals totally in the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we are out of that now in the 4th qualifying round, so we did not reach. Okay, 8 is not terrible, but still, that looked magnificent. Since he had so low stats, I was like, what? And here Andrew Simpson scored again on a penalty. I know I showed too many goals, but I don't remember this being from a corner, but it might be just because it is a counter attack here. And Leamington, yeah, we won this 2-1. We should probably have won with more. But he just make this great runs here on the side and then picks it in. I guess it was not hard, but still. And Brandley Gibblings, as I said before, I thought I would let him go because he's just on a non-contract. But he scored so many goals, and here he was prolific and scored the winning goal for us. Pretty bad match, or I can't remember if Spennymoor is bottom or where they are. They might be upper half, but still not a great match here. We did not create that many chances. Neither did Spennymoor, so it was a pretty dull match, but we managed to win there. And then again, Adam Hoyt with 2 more goals. So he had scored 5 goals here in the FA Cup goal as well. I guess he might have just done some assist as well, because I don't see the point there where else why he would win. And then base 4-0 and North Fearby. It was fun to meet them because they are a rival as well. I would have hoped for something easier team to play against than Port Vale, but then also I feel like we should have done a better match. They were superb, I must say, but we got better how far the game went. They dominated us in the beginning, but as you can see here on the stats, I feel like 3-0 was a little bit too much. We should at least have the 1 goal, but I think the main issue was as well, I rotated a lot. Draw against Kidderminster, I must say, Lewis Chambers, superb. Even if he just got 7, he had the chance to actually score another goal. And again, Andrew Simpson, I feel like he's probably scored like 4 goals now. And just one of them has been penalty, so that's pretty nice. Here I believe he heads in on Milton's free kick. So yeah, it might be, I don't know, it might be double live com. It depends on how long it... No, Block is it taking the free kick here. Oh yeah, it was too far. He seems like he's just great in this position. Is it just I might even try him even more. And right now I believe I just play him as a normal central midfield. So you can see its stamina, jumping reach. I guess that doesn't make too much difference. But yeah, pretty versatile, I must say. Okay, it says I guess Cavalier is sort of a box-to-box. So we might try him there actually. Long shot, I mean, he's doesn't really bad at anything. His flair and bravery. Yeah, I'm surprised that just got 2 yellow cards with this today. He has 15 on aggression. So yeah, pretty even match. Possessioning wise we won, but Kidderminster were 4th, I believe, so pretty tough match there. And then against Gainsborough at home we won. There we had Regan Bay scoring again. He's not had the season like he had before. Maybe as a lot of more competition as well for those strikers and forward roles. And then Matthew Moxie scored a goal as well here. Chris Watts scored a goal for them, but we managed to hold on and took all the 3 points. And then we had the Port Vale result there. And then Mox again scoring a goal, so he's in pretty good form. Yeah, as you can see, man of the match is 2 games in a row there. As you can see, superb so far. Collins 7 goals there. Holt 6. Okay, he scored 1 goal in league, but still not great. And Base there with 5. Assist-wise, Andrew Simpson. I mean, it's a little bit awkward that he's a non-contract and is playing like one of the best, 7.26. As you can see, it's almost abnormality that someone has under a 7 here. Everyone except Ford. Ford hasn't been great, to be fair. Step up, please. Maybe it's because he's been in the national duty as well. But yeah, and 6.77 is still pretty stable, whatever to say. And as you see, a 4-man. I've not played them super much in league, but maybe I should play them more, because 7.68 is pretty good. And Cook as well, so. But they are backups. Both are home matches. That's bizarre. I mean, we had 2 home matches, then we had 1 away match, but that's weird in my opinion. As you can see, we don't concede that many goals, which is also surprising. Yeah, it was that match against Blythe and Kings Lynn where we conceded more than 1 goal, so that's awesome to see. I'm just too ecstatic. I don't know what to say since we have been so great. So Howen goal, Cartwright, Nangala, Ion, Ricardo Ford, Jack Block, Andrew Simpson, Moxie, Blair, Collins, and Bass. And we should actually change here. That is what we should do first of all. And we are already 2 points before us though. And I'm interesting. What does which do they meet a tough team? Gainsborough, no, they should win against that, but still, it's pretty nice because to missing out playoff. So I feel like at least playoff would be achievable. I don't want to say too much. Okay, it would maybe matter if we got a lot of injuries, but it doesn't really matter if we get or 2 or 3 players, which is usually starting, not starting. And it's nice also if someone would drop down a form like Collins and we can bring someone else in. Even if I feel like both Bass and Collins are the best in the Fortunately, Dean Thomas, I was hoping that he would be able to play more, but since we have that stupid rule, I've tried to at least give them game. Oh, it stopped. Give them game time in the cup, because it seems to not be any stupid rule there where you have to have this. It's nice as well that we can focus at the league. Still, we have to reach the playoff, and it's a little bit like Leicester. I'm not good. What I said, just we are just going to save contract. I'm just going to go and that. We're just going to go to playoff. I'm not going to just we can win the league because it's so long, far time left. Offside. Another banister, but it wasn't. You've seen some offsides here from our team, which was clearly offside, so that wasn't as clear. We have great free kicks also, which is really a nice, really superb thing as well. It feels like a surprising part. Surprise the opponent. Great block there, no? I just feel worried. I feel like it's a little bit. I got that feeling when you have been undefeated for so long that you just feel like a loss is coming soon. It might even be against a team that isn't great. Oh, great pass there. Was he offside? He might have. No. I guess he wasn't offside. And then Bass. Nice. Brilliant. They are really linking up a partner. I must say that Howe has been superb in goal. It's been very stable. Wasn't super much expecting that. Bannister, well, it's gone through once, so a draw wouldn't be awful, to be fair. Even if I would like to win this. Not just lumps it up. That's great to see. Oh, that was a swing on that. Simpson, base! Second goal on the match. And Andrew Simpson with his 5th assist of the season. Nice to see there. Chances both for himself and his teammates. Here again he comes. He has great pace as well. Maxi. Oh, Collins! And now I believe Bays was almost about to go before Collins, but since Collins scored now, he's still best striker. Okay, Hamill Hampstead win here. I think I might not play that though. I think it would be too long. Feel like everything is clicking this season. It's almost like the game just, oh, here we go. You had so much unlocked the other scenes, so here we go. Just the luck. You see it there again. Just goal again. We score again. I don't know how many shots we have had on target, but it isn't super many. And I mean the passing as well. Maybe I just had to play a 4-4-2, but still. It's well placed there. But I've seen it before as well. Where you have been very good like in the beginning of the season and then you just drop down. For example with my trap and you say I've been superb and even on Champions Leagues, but then I just drop down. I guess he might score as well. Because he almost scores every time he gets a chance. Nice to see Luke Blair scoring a goal as well. Here they have a great counter though. Because Nangola was really slow there. Great save. Even when they get the chances, we have a goalkeeper this. It was not like they did not have chances. I feel like 4-1 is almost too much. 4-2 maybe. Or like 3-1, but not 4-1. I want to see transfer for each team. Here we go. So we have made 15 signings. But I'm still impressed that, like, it's not really anyone that's been like bad or so. I guess now when I see the loss of play, and I'm probably going to get Jack Kieran in there, but right now it's we are. This is funny as well. We are one of, I guess, King Minister, but it's just 4 teams that's made a profit so far. So the next match I decided will be, where was it? No, it wasn't Harrogate. It was, Nuneaton, because they are 5th. And then I decided match after that would be, what was it? I believe it was King Minister. And then the last match of the season will be against Harrogate. The worrying sum for the next season is that even if we would go up, that most of this, or a lot of these players, I guess not all of these players, but a lot of these, it was difficult even to find good players that did not cost too much in waiters and stuff like that. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea, a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again. So bye!